Hey, what is happening, guys? Rules for Rebels, and today's video is titled, "This video is going to help you select a niche." So I'm going to tell you guys what this video is all about in a second. I intend for this video to be a resource for you, for your fellow entrepreneurs, and for myself as well. So basically, I want you guys to drop a comment containing 3 different things in the comment section below. First, I want you to share with me and everybody else, what is the last item that you purchased online? What's the last e-commerce type purchase that you made that was not on eBay and that was not on Amazon? So you can put whatever you want. Ideally, I'd prefer it's not Walmart.com or Macy's or Target. I'd prefer it's like a smaller company or like a niche website, but put whatever you want. But what's the last purchase you've made online that was not on eBay or Amazon? Second, if it's not some sex toy or something weird that you don't mind sharing, what was the item that you purchased? And third, what was your reasoning for buying it on the site, whatever site you bought it from, as opposed to buying it for eBay on eBay or Amazon? So here's the reasoning behind this. Typically, when people are asking me like, oh, I'm really inspired to get an e-commerce store going or get into business or be an entrepreneur, but I don't have a clue what niche to select. A lot of times what I tell people is think about your own consumer behavior, your own purchases. What's the last thing you purchased? Go look at one of your old credit card statements and see like, what did you buy in the past month? And kind of look at the stuff that you're buying. Because if you're buying something, chances are other people are buying those items as well. So that's one piece of advice that I give people a lot. So I figure rather than just looking at yourself, rather than me just looking at myself, if we all shared what the last item that we bought was, I think that could help us all, with some niche research and kind of getting a better idea of consumer behavior and what people buy. So whether you watch this video immediately after I post it, or whether you come back and decide to check this video a year from now and see a year's worth of comments below this, I think it would be a helpful resource to all of us. So the other reason I want to make this video is eBay and Amazon are great, right? They have a lot of traffic, everything else, yeah. But one of the downsides is we always talk about don't build your business on a third-party platform. Don't, build your business on somebody else's thing. We all want to have our own Shopify store, our own WordPress store, whatever else. But there are certain items that people just are going to buy on eBay and Amazon. They're not going to buy them elsewhere. I'll give you guys an example, like a cell phone charger. Something like a cell phone charger, I wouldn't even consider buying it from an individual website. And probably the same thing with like cell phone cases. Why? Because eBay and Amazon are already going to be very competitively priced. Not only do you have the Chinese manufacturers selling directly to consumers on there, but also just the nature of competition and having multiple sellers means it's going to drive the price down. So I know I'm going to get a good deal on it. If I were to go to some individual website and buy a cell phone charger, they're going to charge me like 30, 40 bucks. If I go to the gas station or Sprint to buy one, 30 or 40 bucks. Yet I can go on Amazon and find a pretty good quality one for, I don't know, probably definitely under 15 bucks, maybe even just a couple dollars. Same with cell phone cases. I go to the mall or even go to a custom cell phone shop, I'm probably paying 10, 15, 20 bucks for a more protective case, maybe even 30, 40 dollars on some like individual website. I know I can go on over to eBay or Amazon and buy maybe not an OtterBox, but like a really heavy duty case for maybe like $7.99, $8.99. So there are certain types of products that you're going to have a very hard time getting somebody to come to your website to buy. However, other types of products that are more niche items, maybe there's not a lot of selection on eBay or Amazon, maybe there's only a few sellers and those sellers are selling high prices. Whatever the reason is, there are products that we're going to go off of eBay and Amazon to go buy. So without further ado, I'm going to share my last couple purchases with you guys, as well as the other things I asked for, the reasons for them, and et cetera, et cetera. And maybe you guys can garner something from mine, and I would love it if you guys would participate and drop a comment in the comment section below. So my most recent purchase off of eBay and Amazon was actually a Persian lime tree. They do sell lime trees on eBay and or Amazon. Typically, in my experience, it seems like these are just drop shippers using other nurseries or tree sites to ship them and marking them up. So I found the prices on eBay and Amazon to be high. Also, the shipping charges were outrageous that they were charging on eBay and Amazon. So it was actually cheaper for me to go to the site I actually went to. Is called fastgrowingtrees.com. I think it might be like fast-growing-trees.com or something like that. Anyhow, I went there to buy this Persian lime tree, and on Amazon, most of the lime trees are smaller. So they're either like very small cuttings or maybe 1 to 2 foot trees. I actually bought a 4 to 5 foot tree. I think I paid, I don't know, something like 70 bucks. I think I found a promo code for free shipping, so I got free shipping. But it only took a couple days. I think it was UPS ground, FedEx ground, or no, it was UPS ground or whatever. Got the tree within probably 3 to 5 days. Was very well packaged and everything. It was a larger tree than I could have gotten on eBay or Amazon, and it was the shipping wound up, being free. Overall, I wound up saving money, and I got something larger than I would have been able to get on eBay and Amazon. So that's the product that I bought off of Amazon. The site I bought it from was Fast Growing Trees, and again, the reason that I bought it from there, they offer. I guess that's another interesting thing. The site I bought my tree from, for $13.99, they offer a 1-year warranty. So basically, how it works, I paid an extra $14. And if it either died during shipping or anytime within the next year, if the tree dies, even if I kill it due to negligence on my part, not watering it, over fertilizing it, whatever it may be, all I have to do is email them a picture of the dead tree. No questions asked. They'll give me a store credit for what I paid, and I can go buy a new tree. So that was definitely one, that was definitely a bonus. I wouldn't say that was a selling point for me. It was more that I was able to get a larger tree and free shipping. Prior to that, I think I had bought the BugaSalt, which I actually have in the car with me here. I'm driving, I don't want to hold it up. The guy next to me is going to think I'm like holding a rifle in my car or whatever. The reason I bought this off of the website, I think on the website it was like $39. If you bought it off Amazon, it was like 50 bucks or something like that. Obviously, they're getting charged a 15% fee for selling on Amazon, so they basically tacked that onto the cost of the item. So I was able to get the BugaSalt. Again, I would hold it up for you guys, but the guy next to me is looking at me weird already. So the BugaSalt is another product I bought directly from the site, and it was the same exact product sold by the same exact company on Amazon versus the website. I chose to buy it off the website, which I believe is BugaSalt.com, and it's because it was cheaper. And then I'll even give you guys a third one. The last product that I bought from like a small niche site was actually, it's kind of silly. It was from like a farm supply site, and it's a big rubber mat, almost like a giant heating pad, and it's actually made for piglets, baby piglets. So when a mom has a bunch of piglets, they normally like lay nuzzled up against her for warmth. But sometimes, these big, fat, 300-400 pound hogs or pigs or whatever wind up rolling over on the babies and crushing them and killing them. So what they do at the farms is they get these pig mats, and like I said, it's a big, like, rubber, hard plastic mat, really large. I mean, we're not talking about one of these little, like, dog warmer, like, 1 foot by 1 foot mats. Like, this thing was literally, like, 3 or 4 feet long by, like, a good 2.5 feet wide. I wound up getting it for my dogs to put in there. I built them a little dog house inside, actually, and but it gets kind of cold in my house. So I put this I got a big dog, a bulldog, and then I got the little Chihuahua. The little Chihuahua gets cold, and he normally snuggles up to my big dog. But anyhow, I decided to buy this thing. So I had looked on eBay and Amazon. I found the prices to be kind of high, and also they had like really cheap. Obviously something made for a farm is going to be a lot heavier duty and hold up a lot better than some like crappy little cheap plastic thing that they sell for Yorkies to sit on. So like I said, I got a big 100-pound bulldog. I got a second dog as well, a little Chihuahua. And I thought one of these little like 1x1 cheaply made heating pads, floor mats, floor warmers, whatever you want to call them, was just going to be kind of chintzy. I found them to be really expensive, and I didn't really have any large ones. So I looked around online. I don't recall the name of the company. It might have been like Farm Supply, Tractor Supply, something, but I got basically a big like baby piglet heating mat. I think I paid around $100 for it, but I mean, you could very easily pay close to that for a much smaller, crappier made one on Amazon. So the product was a heating mat to put in like a dog house or for your dog to lay on. The site, I'm having a hard time remembering the site. If I can find it in my email, I'll drop a link in the description box below. And the reason I bought it, again, couldn't find anything that large on eBay or Amazon, and also the price, the quality seemed better and the prices seem higher. So those are my 3 items, guys. A tree from Fast Growing Trees, a BugaSalt gun from BugaSalt, and a piglet heating mat from some farm supply company. So those are my 3 products that I bought off of eBay and Amazon. That's where I bought them, and that was the reason that I bought them there. I would love for you guys to share your products as well. If you want to share one, great. If you want to share a couple, great. And remember, the product you bought, where you bought it from, and why you didn't buy it on eBay or Amazon. I think this video, and especially the comment section below the video, could be a very helpful resource for me, for you, and for your fellow entrepreneurs and YouTubers. So please participate. And you know, if you want to check back on this video in a month or 3 months or 6 months or a year, after a lot of people have left their comments, it'd be a great place to find some niche ideas, or at least start brainstorming some niche ideas. So hopefully you guys participate. Hopefully you like the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button below. And I guess that's it. Maybe I'll post a video tomorrow and maybe you guys can watch it. I saw this guy do this on a YouTube video the other day. He did this like really long ending. It was just kind of awkward, so I figured I'd do the same thing. Okay, I'm out, guys.